worked at a local shop vacuum cleaner plant until it closed in November 2008. However, on April 3rd, 2009, Wong went on a shooting spree at the American Civic Association Immigration Center in Binghamton, New York, on a rampage that shocked this small town and the nation. Then several days after the shooting, a TV news station at the time called News 10 Now received a package dated March 8th, 2009 and postmarked April 3rd, 2009, the day of the shooting.
Check this out, y'all.
The package contained a 2-page handwritten letter, photo of Julie Wong seen holding guns while smiling, a gun permit, and Wong's driver's license. The text of the letter outlines in detail stalking and harassment scenarios that are very familiar to many in our community. Events which occurred over an 18-year period that Wong felt were perpetrated by police, first in California and then in New York. Incidents included burning from chemical attacks, nausea, shortness of breath, job harassment and job loss, the spreading of rumors, phantom touching at night while he was sleeping, home entry and theft of funds from his home, vehicular stalking and harassment which nearly caused accidents, electronic body shocks and telephone harassment, in which he describes an incident where he received a voicemail telling him to go back to his country. Wong counters by sending a text threatening to call the police and received a reply saying they were the police. His letter concludes by stating that he cannot accept his poor life and that before he goes to the dust of the earth, that he will take at least 2 people with him. In total, he shot and killed 14 people, including himself, and names his harassers as responsible for the killings, and ends the letter by wishing everyone a nice day.
That's crazy.
Okay, and I have some pictures of the 5-year anniversary memorial service that was held in Binghamton, New York, 5 years ago. These are pictures of the memorial service. Okay, finally, we've got Exodus. Aaron was a an Navy veteran, born May 9th, 1979.
So I'm gonna clip it right here. So what that was basically, I hope I'm saying it right. God, what's the name? Trent. I can't get it right now. But basically, he harassed this dude and used V2K. This is an Oriental gentleman. Trent. I can't get it right now, but basically they pushed him over the edge, and this is what they're using with this technology. I mean, this technology can do wonders and help people, but they're using it in human trafficking. I mean, you can clearly see these are cyber weapons. This guy had no prior incidences, no nothing. But when you're getting microwave, what I'm trying to tell people is the EMF and ELF do more than just damage the body. It can send messages. That's the way it works, via Wi-Fi. It goes directly to the brain. The body is an antenna. The brain is a computer. You don't have a firewall. This is not made up science fiction crap. This is real. This is just what it is. They're mad at me. I guess they're mad at me because I'm whistleblowing or whatever, but this is just technology that exists that has patent numbers, and people are just overlooking it because they're being brainwashed. They're being hit with low frequencies not to pay attention to it. You know, I wish I had the name of that thing, this program, that how they use it. But Manchurian Candidate. Yeah, Manchurian Candidate. I hope I'm saying it right. But, excuse me, I'm going to do another video on phantom touching. Now, this is something that I went through personally. It's kind of personal, but people need to know about this stuff for real, man. Phantom touching is basically when you basically hijack a person and monitor, sexually abuse them. I'm just being real. It's deep fake. That's the way that it works with these neural headsets and stuff. They can actually hijack your body and your system and do some, weird shit, man. I mean, you can. They call it phantom touching for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. But I'm gonna do a video on it so you know. All right, you. Roger that.